Hey, what's up, guys? Want to do a quick little announcement video. If you hear any background, that's somebody mowing the lawn. Anyway, tomorrow I have a flight. I'm going to Washington, D.C., and just for a couple days, I'm visiting one of my old college buddies, good friend. He was actually my best man at my wedding, so I'm gonna chill there for a few days, and then I'll be back, a couple days. I think I'll probably upload again on Monday or Tuesday. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly announce that I don't really do like the vlogging thing on vacation. This isn't to say that I would never do it, but I don't know. I do a lot of videos. I'm doing spending a lot of time with editing, and vacation is vacation. And if people want to do it, that's cool. I might take a picture, show a little bit of footage, but to constantly just have the camera in my face and not enjoying the actual moment, it's not for me. But yeah, anyway, it's really good to just get away for a few days, especially since 2017. It's been a little bit weird, to say the least. You guys might have seen that other video where I had a confrontation at the gas station with that guy that I felt like I wanted to punch him in the face. That happened, and then the following day, I went to get some groceries with my wife. We left at approximately 9:30 in the morning to get groceries. And then I remember looking at my lawn, at my grass, because we have these dry patches that I'm trying to fill in because I have automatic sprinklers, but for whatever reason, because they're positioned in a certain way, there's certain areas in the grass that are more dry, so I've been having to go old school and get the hose and spray those little dry patches. Well, anyway, the reason why I bring this up is I'm always looking at the grass to see how much it's grown. So when I left at 9:30, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. We come back around 11 a.m. We're gonna put all the groceries away because we have like chicken and stuff. You can't leave that in the car, obviously. So we're gonna put all the stuff in the refrigerator and then go get some lunch. So I recall when we got back at 11, once again I was walking up to my doorstep, and I looked at the lawn and I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. Fast forward, after 11 o'clock, it took about 10 minutes. I used the restroom, washed my hands, put away all my groceries. So around 11:15, so between 11, 11:15, 11:20, something happened, because when I got out of the house, I looked at the lawn again. Yes, I'm a little bit neurotic like that. I looked at the lawn again, but I think it's just out of habit. And I looked, and there was a big pile of crap right, not even at the sidewalk of my house, more like 70% closer to the front entrance. So if the grass goes all the way to a certain point, it was almost at the front of my house. So someone's dog took a fat crap on my lawn, and I do love dogs, but I don't like their poo poo and their dookie, so to speak. And I'm pretty sensitive to that, so I had to get some gloves on, and I gagged 2 times. I know I'm being a little bit of a wimp, but it's just I'm not used to it. I do love dogs. I want to get one eventually, but I'm just not used to it. So I gagged a few times. I cleaned it up. And then after that happened, I just, my wife had a couple theories. She was saying, I think it might have been the neighbor across the street because he lets his dogs out. And I don't think he did it intentionally, but I think, because he's a really nice guy. I met him. He's actually the one, I hit his car. But he's a really nice guy. But he's got a couple of puppies that are a little bit bigger. And my wife says that he's always letting them out sometimes, and he may not be noticing. And all it takes is a few seconds for the dog to take a crap. Nonetheless, I said it's possible. Anyway, we get in the car after I clean the dog poo from the grass, and I'm driving down the street, and then I see this Asian couple, a little bit older, and they're both walking together, but their dog is not on a leash, and it's behind them, but not even right behind them. It's one of those dogs where they kind of just roam, and they weren't really paying attention, and the dog was just kind of moving around, and I think it was trained enough to where it's gonna stay within proximity of their owners. And then all of a sudden, I just had this weird gut feeling and epiphany, and I told my wife, you know what? Maybe it was these people. And we don't have security cameras right now. We're in the process of getting it, which is I've been wanting to get it, but now after this happened, we want to get it. And I had this weird gut feeling. I was just like, even if they did do it, they probably wouldn't admit it. But what did I do? I wasn't non-confrontational. I was actually really, really polite. Didn't have a temper. I'm just letting you know. This is not the whole gas station situation. I rolled down the window and I said, "Excuse me," and they're like, "What?" I couldn't hear, and then I politely just got out of my car. It was completely empty anyway, and I just said, "Yeah, did you happen to go down this street right here?" And I was trying to look at the person's eyes because the eyes don't lie, or at least if you're a really bad liar, or a good liar, you can get away with it. But anyway, I was looking at the eyes, and I said, "Yeah, did you go down this street?" Because he's like, "No, we usually just walk around there." And I was like, "Yeah, because someone," I said someone like it was a human, but I said someone took a fat crap or a fat, you know, dookie on my lawn. And he's like, "Oh no, it wasn't me." And I was like, "Okay, well, have a good day." I told him I had security cameras, even though I lied. I just was hoping maybe he would say something, but I wasn't being accusatory or anything. I don't know why I did that. I just was kind of impulsive. I just had this weird feeling. I wasn't trying to be, starting a fight or anything. So anyway, after that, long story short, I get in the car and then we just go get groceries. But in hindsight, after that, I actually called my neighbor, the one across the street with the puppies, and he may have done it, but I called him anyway because I asked him about the security cameras, and my wife said, "You know what, he might be the one that actually did it." So he said he would take a look at the footage, and I think my time frame was actually wrong. So I think it happened between after 9:30 and before 11. I told him that I think it happened between 11 and 11:20, but who cares about the details? He may look at it. I don't expect him to go over hours of footage because it's on my lawn. If he does see it and it is his dog's, he may confess. If not, things do happen. But please, if you do have a dog, make sure to try to keep a close eye on them, because this better not keep happening again. Hopefully by then I'll have my security camera intact. So that video got a little bit long and strange. I don't know why I went off on that tangent, but yeah, the day has been, or the year has been a little crazy with the whole gas station thing, and then the pile of crap. Okay, it's just crap. I'm not trying to be that melodramatic. I just wanted to tell you. But then the other crazy thing is in California, and I know it doesn't compare to other places, but we actually had like a storm, and there's been some flood warnings. Not as bad here, but or not right at my house, but people have been having to put sandbags to prevent like all the water. I mean, us Californians are not used to this. And on Sunday, the chimney, the cap on the top of the chimney, it literally flew off. I didn't see it, but I was hearing things on the outside, and I looked in the backyard. It was all damaged and on the floor. So I was like, "Oh God, I gotta get that replaced. Like $165. They're gonna come out in a couple days." You gotta deal with all the house stuff when you have a house. But that thing's dangerous. I mean, if I was sitting out there, which obviously I wouldn't during a storm, but just hypothetically, if I'm going out to grab my shoes that I left by accident, just anything, you can get hit, because we have a small little table there and it landed right next to it. I think earlier last week, some lady in the Bay Area, she got hit by like a tree or a falling tree, and she freaking died. So just be careful out there in general. Anyways, that's my time. You'll see me. I'll see you in the next video. I'm gonna enjoy these couple days. You probably won't even notice, but I've been uploading like pretty hardcore this past week and a half or so. I don't know. I just get this mentality, and if I have something to say, I'm just gonna pump it out. But it'll be good to get a few days off and just relax. That is it. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. You're a trooper, and I'll see you in a couple days. Bye.